That's not redirection.
Yeah, it is redirection.
We're giving you an answer, and we're giving you a reason why we said that answer.
I'm asking if you believe in signs or not. Jesus Christ.
That's what you should have just asked then. That's what you should have asked
what he did
then.
ask, though.
No. Do you believe in omens and signs? That's it. Not any of this plain bullshit.
But that's what it involved. It's on the subject matter. It is on the subject matter of omens and signs.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Literally, do you believe in signs and omens? Do you believe in signs and omens? That changes the entire question.
Oh my god.
I got it.
There's no requirement for that.
Alright, here, I'm gonna rephrase it. I'm gonna rephrase it for me and Aaron. Okay, Aaron. If a girl came up to you and said, "Hey, you're gonna fuck my brains out on this plane, but it's gonna crash horribly," are you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh my god.
That's not the question.
Exactly.
It is, because it's still the same thing.
It's not.
But it still doesn't require stipulations. That's the point of this question. This is a bracket
you're changing the entire scenario by the way you're asking the question. All you need to ask is, do you believe in signs and omens? That's all you need to ask, and I would say no.
Subject matter.
Do you believe in signs and omens? And I would say no.
It literally was an example of that subject matter.
Yes, but that's not the question, though. It's not.
But
it's not. It's not the same question. It involves it, but it's not the question.
Oh my
the question is, do you believe in signs and omens? Right, that's the question. And I don't believe in signs and omens. No.
Okay, so you still would go on the plane. Thank you. We're moving on.
Oh my god! Did it have to take
by adding all the extra bullshit to a question, you are conflating it itself.
No,
by adding airplane. By adding the airplane. It destroys the entire question itself. Because then when you're adding more stipulations to a simple question of do you believe in signs and omens, then
it was a plane involving a trip.
But that is not the question. You said the question is, do you believe in signs and omens? When you add more stuff to it, a simple question such as that, you are now creating an opening for more stipulations.
Okay,
if you use a simple.
No, that does not work like that. On
it
every
does work like that.
Not on everything.
It literally does.
Not on freaking everything.
Literally everything.
Psychology bullshit. You summarize this for you. Okay, you're given a sign that says don't go somewhere. Are you still gonna go? That's the question. You're given
what do you mean a
sign that says don't go.
Oh my god.
Correct sign that says don't go.
What kind of sign is this?
No psychology, parapsychology bullshit. You're
dang, that dude got blown up.
Don't go.
2 of them did.
I saw that.
If I get a sign that says do not go.
Oh, I got him.
I think it would depend upon the sign.
Another one.
Yep.
If it's like from an angel, then probably not. But if it's just like a little fortune or whatever, I would still go.
Okay, there.
So you're adding stipulations.
Damn it.
That's what it makes it harder.
How is he the one adding stipulation, though?
I'm not adding stipulation.
How?
Yes, you literally did.
He was the one that asked the yes or no question.
By adding an analogy to a simple question, you are creating more stipulation.
I just gave
But
you
it's still. Oh my god.
You trying to convert the clause into 3 different effects.
But literally, if you just use a question as a simplest base, you get the most direct answer. You kind of do. You'd be surprised. You have to. If you're actually going for an actual political type of debate, you should have to do everything by the book, without straw man arguments, without red herrings, without anything like that. If you want a true answer, you ask the question in its most basic form. Do you believe in signs and omens? And then if someone asks for more specifics or an analogy or a different type of scenario, then that is warranted. But until then, you stick with the most basic form, and then you continue forward explaining in different ways until the person understands fully. You go from minimal to maximum.
But it shouldn't have to be like that on freaking every little thing, though.
It does. It does.
Well, that doesn't mean it's completely morally correct.
I should not have to break down things with ABC.
Exactly, not everything requires this deep analysis.
It literally does.
Not every little
to get
thing.
to the root of the actual question, you have to actually break it down.
About to freaking rip my hair
If you
out.
want a nice little cover, a little broad answer, then you go with whatever you Slego just did. But if you want a true analysis of the question itself, you have to break it down.
But it does not have to be the situation required on every single question.
If you're asking philosophical questions, then yes.
So Jamie, you wouldn't go, right? You wouldn't go.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. But what makes you?
Because I don't know. Because of the fact that I don't know the specifics. So I don't know if that is applicable to me or someone else. Of don't go. If I'm like with people, it's like, how do I know if that's gonna affect me or somebody else?
Exactly, you don't know.
So because I don't know that information, why would I risk that?
Damn it. Ow.
I just wouldn't, yeah, like, what, I can't, I can't just say, you know, oh yes, if I know this or no, if I don't know that, like, no, if I am simply, like, running blind, then why would I chance that? Because then it might be too late, I might wind up dying if I don't listen to it.
Oh, there he is.
All I know is you guys do not actually do debates.
Get out of here, AJ.
I know it is. I know why you're single.
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
Because I'm too intelligent for most people.
No, you're straight up retarded.
Oh my god!
Just because you don't understand what I'm saying doesn't mean I'm retarded. It's okay. I'll dumb it down for you if you really need to.
I do too. Oh my god.
Why should I have to dumb down things for people who know what I'm talking about?
If you want a true philosophical debate, then yes, you do.
Straight on.
If you want a broad answer, then you can do what you did. But if you want an actual very pointed
Oh my god,
answer,
I'm face falling so freaking hard right now.
No. The broad question was, do you believe in signs or omens? A specific example is what I.
That is the basic question. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That is the basic question.
And then the answer but then me and Aaron gave an answer is that if we would go on the plane, and if we had sex, we would go on the plane. But if there's no chance of that, we're not going. So therefore, it's answering your question.
No, it's avoiding the question.
It is avoiding the question.
No, it's not.
Avoiding the question.
No, it's not.
It is avoiding
If we get sex, we're going on the plane.
But it's supposed to be a simple yes or no question. No add-on stipulation, speculation to it. There's no requirement for it.
You're adding on by using the airplane analogy.
But he didn't ask that or anything else involving the matter.
Do you believe in signs and omens? Is a question that you cannot get anything other than yes or no.
And if you think about it, I did answer your question with a yes or no. I just explained my answer.
Yes, he gave an answer and he explained why. That is an answer. But if you want truly to know, do you believe in signs and omens? You ask, do you believe in signs and omens? And if they ask, give me an example.
A yes or no, but this or but that. That's the point.
But it's explaining your answer, which is what you have to do in the debate of why you gave that answer.
Well,
you have to explain.
So back it up.
Well,
back
yeah,
it
but
up. Hold on, Jamie. Back it up. Back it all way the hell up.
All right.
Back it way the hell up. You're telling me you get this fortune cookie that says don't go. You still go on the plane, but yet you're still going to live life to the fullest by looking for sexual intercourse on that plane. So you're saying you still would go, but you would still live life to the fullest before you're dead. Is what you're saying. So you're saying You are afraid of this sign, but
No.
you can still live life to the fullest.
No.
I wouldn't really.
Well, you may be afraid
I don't know
of
if
it if you're gonna.
I don't really know if he
If
would
there is
say
sex
that.
promised, I'm going regardless.
That
Okay,
depends
so
on
there we
you
go.
and your
That's
faith
yes,
on
you're
the
going.
If there's sex to be had on the plane, then I'm going.
Oh.
I'm getting this pussy whether I fucking die on this plane or not.
Even if I do or don't believe in omens, is there sex? I'm going.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's almost guaranteed to happen anyway, so there's
telling
no
me.
reason to
Well,
freaking add that
what air-
stipulation.
What airline? I'll get a fucking
Yeah,
first class ticket. What airline we've taken?
Oh my
You're
god.
telling me you would go into any dangerous situation if there was sex problems.
Probably.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
lord.
Who doesn't go into any situation?
Yeah. It's just like you if there's sex to be had,
It's one of
I
it's
am
one of those-
welcoming of death at that point. You know,
one of those,
like if I'm gonna
you know-
die and that's my last action, I am a fortunate man.
Oh my god.
You guys
Plus
are
it's-
both boys. Both of you.
I like sex, and not necessarily fuck boys, but if I go into a dangerous situation and I'm like where I could possibly die,
Okay, you're not full
I'm gonna
blown
go out. Like, I'm gonna go. I'm
still
gonna
that boy
go out like a
mentality.
G. I'm gonna go out like a G. I want stories be written about me. This man got a fortune cookie telling him he would die on this plane, but yet he was gonna bang, Jennifer
Cushy.
Lawrence or Kate Upton on that plane. He went out like a motherfucking G, threw caution to the wind, and he
Oh,
went
in
up
the
there,
game?
big dick in the air, ready to go.
Hold on, I just caught you. You still admitting that it's a dangerous situation, so you actually do believe in the sign.
Sorry,
He did
potentially
actually
dangerous
say
situation.
yes.
Potentially dangerous situation.
Okay.
I
no.
didn't hear her
Potentially
say yes
But
earlier.
but any dangerous situation, including like things where like, oh, I could probably die from this without an omen. Then if there's a possibility for sex, I might do it. Like skydiving, and
Here's
I'm
the way
just
I look.
tied up with a girl, and we're just going to town. Parachute breaks. I am all right. Just I'm gonna go like a Viking. Here we go.
Here's the way I look at it. If I'm risking my life for a damsel in distress, she better put the fuck out.
Okay. God.
I wouldn't go that far.
I
but,
already
mean,
answered the question a long time ago. Jesus, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't
You
go
know-
that far.
Jesus Christ,
You just like
Oh,
you just
Lord, help me right
save a
now.
woman from getting shot in the bank, and then she's like, "Thank you so much," and you're like, "Take them titties out, girl."
Well, yeah, I want my fucking reward, alright? I risked my
That's
shit
your-
for this.
That is your-
she's
that
like,
is
no,
the
and then
reward
you
you're
just
gonna
like
have?
give her. Then you just give her back to the would-be killer. He's like, no, she don't put out.
Just give it back to the robber. Fuck this
Here
bitch.
you go. I'm returning this one. Why are you doing that? She didn't let me get any.
Wow.
Well,
You're like an anti-Mario character where he never gets played but keeps saving the fucking princess.
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. I ain't about that life. We fucking or not? No? Alright, get your ass back on the burning plane then.
Oh my goodness.
He don't get a parachute and you throw the extra one out.
How many survivors were there? I don't know. Am I getting laid? No? One.
Jesus. Oh my lord.
Or like those there's like those YouTube shorts where the guy's like, are you giving me that punani tonight? And she's like, no, and then he split the bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus, I wouldn't go that far. That's a little. I don't know if I could take a girl in a very traumatic moment and be like, drop them out. Let me see them titties. Going to take a long look at them.
Lives for nobody that puts out. We ain't risking our life for prunes.
What the hell?
We risk our lives for the sleuths.
I don't know. I think I would still risk my life for, helping someone out if they truly need it. But shit.
What if,
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but like I'm saying is if there's a lady tied to a burning pole and I gotta cross a pit of venomous snakes, she at least better give me some dick touches.
Oh my lord.
what if it's your grandma?
Hey, you gonna ask that out of your
Well,
grandma
hold
too?
Well, actually, this could open up a very interesting debate.
High
Okay.
five.
How did this conversation turn
here's
into
an
this? Oh my
interesting debate.
god.
Here's an
This
interesting
is
one.
weird. This
So,
is getting weird.
Yeah, it is.
let's say you have
You were
a total
involved in
of
it too.
four burning stakes, right? 4 of them.
Okay. Okay, you got 4 burning stakes.
3 elderly people are on the right side of you, and 1 like young person between your ages like 10 to 20, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can only save the left or the right side. Who would you save?
So you're saying either
And
I
why?
save
Alright, well, hold on.
Well,
Where's the
either
young?
say
Yeah, backtrack.
you either save the young person, 10 to 20 years old,
Okay.
somewhere in there,
Okay.
four states.
or you save 3 elderly people around the ages like 65 to 75, in that range. Who are you gonna save?
Hey, cross shot at Tommy.
Well, chances are they probably all got arthritis and they're probably gonna die anyway. So I'm gonna go with the young person.
Okay, and why?
They're young, they got more to live for. Whereas the old people, you know, are. I guess let me add more to this. Are the old people? What kind of old people are they? Are they selfish old people who are like, ah, fuck the youngin and save us, or are they the young?
You don't know. You don't have any. You don't have any knowledge on. You don't have any knowledge about any of these people. Like
I'm
you
still
just
saving.
walk upon them.
I'm still saving the young.
Okay. Because they have more to live for. Okay. Let's go,
There's
Jamie.
too many damn old people to begin with.
Okay, Jamie. What would you? What would you do?
Young people.
The young person. Okay, and why?
Pretty much same reason. You know, they have more to live for.
Okay. Okay. Slagle.
I'm confused on left or right with 4 stakes because I divided it into 2. That's left, I save 1 old person, 1 young person. Right, I save 2.
No, there's 3 on the right. 3 old people are on the right. 1 young person on the left.
Okay.
You can only save the young person or an old people.
Or the 3 old people.
3 old people.
And why is that?
I save more lives, and they probably have more influence than they do.
Okay. Okay.
You want some Grandma Punani?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, he's technically not wrong either, because there is no right answer. You can either use utility or beneficence as the ethical argument here. But you can either quantify it as like years left, so if we're looking at like a 10-year-old, for instance, they have a possibility of another 90 years, right? Another 90 years.
Yeah.
And then if you have 3 older people between, let's say they're 70, we'll split the difference, 70.
Okay,
they only have a total of maybe 30 more years total, so then that would also equal 90. So, either way, there's no really wrong answer.
Yeah, true.
Because utility is either you're looking at total lives saved or total years saved.
Yeah.
But I have more people that love me.
How do you know? They could be fucking snotty old people. You don't know anything about them. They could fucking hate your guts.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the young person could still hate your guts. You know, most young people.
But that young person could also contribute as well.
This is a situation though where you're screwed no matter what you do. So.
But if you look at it like the 10-year-old, they have so much left to contribute to society.
Yeah.
In terms of like creating new like types of medicine, if they were going that type of thing. But the elderly people have served their, I guess, purpose within the actual confines of society and the structure of how our economic structure.
But
So you can also see it like that.
If I only have to carry 1 compared to 3, I'm gonna save a lot of energy.
Fudge.
See, that's how you give an ethical argument. That is the basic question. Who are you?
I don't know why they shoot my body, fucking face.
Why can't I put out the fires on all of them?
I mean, I guess if you have a water like hose.
Ah, you left the game, pussy.
I made somebody else leave the game earlier
too. Do you have a water
too.
hose on you?
Probably.
And we win.
So you just keep a water hose on you at all times?
JD going off for 40 and 14.
Where did you want to?
I mean, I don't think you could.
Can you fuck off my foot?
A freaking mouse in this game, okay.
Ow. Got that.
Oh, an honorable mention.
But what if that child grows up to do nothing, and they just have survivor's guilt the rest of their life?
What if the old people grow up to do nothing?
Oh yeah, they're gonna grow up from being elderly?
I mean, there's going to be more of a detriment on society.
Well, then
Or,
the argument goes into, you know, the old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That would apply to the elderly in that case.
Or what if it's all a ploy and the elderly are actually a terrorist group and they bomb the United States?
I mean, I have heard the old people were teaming up with the squirrels.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying that I've heard rumors about this because, like, you see old people feeding the squirrels and birds, and I think birds are also in league with them. But there has not been any confirmed, you know, existence of an alliance between the squirrels and the birds. We need to gather more intelligence on that.
Oh,
Oh
JD
no!
left. Oh no!
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Did he say he was leaving?
It just happened out of nowhere. Still showing, looking for a match here, so he's still, as of now, we're still on Vanguard together.
Anyway, I need to collect more evidence to see if there's actually an alliance between them. I can't tell you when I'm going to be doing that, because if I did, I'd have to kill you. I'm like the John Connor of our millennia.
Yeah, don't be trying to kill me. Nope, I don't want to know anything that's going to get me killed.
Yep, exactly. That's good. Ignorance is bliss, Jamie.
Especially it's scary, you know, because of the fact that, you know, with my type of life and everything, living by myself and everything, I mean, something freaking happens to me, you know. I mean, it's pretty much like if I'm gone, I'm gone.
I want to drop 'em out, let me see them titties gonna take a long
At the same time, you know, I've tried to kind of do
things.
things to bring people together and stuff too. I mean, that's where, you know, like, obviously, like with, you know, like our group we have and everything, and I mean, hell, I even have a Facebook Messenger group too. Oh, I think something might be happening with this system here. He just was online and said let the party there. I don't know, like, I mean, there's been like a lot of people that, you know, I've like, you know, like legitimately like helped out like over the years and everything, like going way back to when I first started my YouTube channel, even when I was like dealing with like a whole bunch of hell and everything myself. And, you know, I've just always been like type person, just always just spread positivity amongst others. And like, shoot, if anything, it's kind of like, it actually like feels good too, you know, like knowing like how much I've been able to like help people and stuff. I want to like keep doing that, bring people together. I wouldn't want to risk anything like happening with that.
Drop 'em out, knock 'em up, smack 'em around, boobs.
I mean, hell, I mean, it's already enough as it is that knowing the fact that, you know, I mean, yeah, I was on the news twice for bad stuff that happened around me or whatever, but even so, I mean, that's the type of stuff where it's just like, well, obviously I'd have to be careful on, just with that alone, knowing, hey, like, I have media connections, but I gotta utilize that for the good.